You have to do each squad.
Try to do 20. If I pay 20, that's almost it.
So, alright, so qualify, you use any squad to qualify. For each squad, it's $10. So you can get one, you can get all of them.
So when I go to that menu, I see one that was 28. I need to do the first thing that's two.
Yes. It says 19.
Yeah,
that one, yes. 2050 one is if you make the
alright, that's what I thought.
Yes.
Like I did the last.
Which division?
No, you just make it, you can't hold more than 2 points. So if I do Vixens, and then if I do Wiltsey, I got a pick.
Well, if you
I can't a girl hold like that's 2 different things. You get what I'm saying? That's different. I need the million from Wiltsey. I gotta do it my Vixen title. That sounds stupid. But you get what I'm saying? It sounds stupid. I'm saying I said this is it. I'm talking. I feel like I'm saying something. I feel like girls should do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. You shouldn't have to do it. You should be able to hold 2 bucks. Because they're competing in 2 real different divisions.
You can hold I can help.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking to.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, I know.
See what I'm saying? Alright, so if I do that $10, I can use any squad I guess.
You have to designate a squad when you go.
Oh, it's going to be this one. We can on a board, 9 a.m.
There you go.
I'm like, you want to go to the shop?
All right, 9 minutes. I know.
What happened? Wait, is it 2?
No. You're fine. This is the start.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm not even happy it happened. You know why? Because I can't go to a tour stop and have to shut it off. It's like I'm glad I have it, but now I'm not glad because I'm like I can't brag about it. It's horrible.
You should do that for me.
And George can join in a little bit too. And I got my phone. I think there's a button down there on the console. No? Throw ball.
Yeah, you can go, Mitchie. We need to work on it. You guys don't have a starter or my starter?
That's a good question. I don't know. All right. All right, champ.
Well, usually what happens is you get a lot of aggravation for about 3 or 4 hours. And you feel like it's from 30 or 40 minutes sometimes.
I don't know though, because definitely not money. I was telling somebody to pay, I'll cover it and I'll get it from them. It's not like
$40 a week issue.
no, it's like not a money thing. I think he just got tired of the.
Well, you know what he needs? He needs to hire like an assistant. That's what I have. That's what I do. I have one guy in charge of money, or one guy in charge of, you know, like all different things. No, I don't even want to. Dude, you know what? I am so bad on that.
All my sister and difference. I said, you're very fortunate that he goes, why? He goes, I said, you couldn't I made the chops. He goes, I'm more young. And I'm just going to not only is the same like that, he goes, I said, I'll take that back. There's something wrong with him. I said, I'll take that back. And here's we go. I take that to
We're right out here. And that's
The thing was, he put in all his friends. I can't win. I can't win. Make I'm fat and all this. You know what happened? Probably after the first game, have to find a place for the food for the kid. I'm going like I did.
Who?
Mac.
Who's that? Oh boy, he must.
Something like that. But you know what? I have like 1,300 already.
I think we're up and running here.
Which is not good for me because it's the house show.
I'm only good at house shots.
We
Not good on sports shots, dude.
are up and running now.
180 at
Okay.
best.
Yeah, but then you have to.
All right.
I'm just not good at them. I gotta practice on
Yeah,
them.
but you know what? I get all that. If you only go on house shots, you make money. But you know what? For the last 3-4 years, Sunday and Friday at the shop, $7,000, $8,000 I made. Because they keep track of the year. I made it. Well, if you're going on Sunday for money, it's hard to do it. It's like 200 guys. You made 230.
Oh yeah, right away.
So that's why you
All right. Here we go. Okay. I think we're all set.
What's Cruiserweight? Under 200?
215. Yeah, 215. All right. So for those
Then math is over.
two or they've got 6 people watching. Okay. So those people tuning in. First of all, thanks for tuning in. This is the UVA World Championship Series in the Northeast. We're here live from Bolorama, Newcastle, Delaware.
I don't know.
This is the first of 6 title matches this weekend. Take place. Cruiserweight's kicking things off. We're a little late. We had a few delays.
So what I told him was,
We are up and running. This is game 1. The Cruiserweight champion in the Northeast, Raul Renteria,
please.
taking on the challenger
If I lose, that kid's keeping
from
it.
Voodoo, Jeff Wiltsey,
That's exactly
Senior.
right. Yeah.
Not to be confused with
You're right.
Junior. Was a new add to their
Oh my God,
team, by the
10
way.
pick just slid the 5-pick spot. That was a 10 pick.
So Raul Renteria,
That was a fucking 10 pick. He picked it up too.
the Cruiserweight champion, who successfully defended the title in December at Lodi to end the 1920 season after a 9-month hiatus from COVID. He knocked off Bill Cron
Dude, I'm fucking good at bowling, dude.
4-2, and he kicks things off to start the 2021 season. And so far, Raul, the champion, is up. He's got the front 3, and for the challenger, Jeff Wiltsey making his second title appearance in his Cruiserweight career.
Who's your partner?
Last time Jeff Wiltsey saw the title match, he's up against Jukes Kevin Menendez from Murder Inc. That was a match at Lodi. Not sure Jeff would want to forget that day.
I had my first.
And right now, so far through 3.5 frames, make it 4. I'm sure he wants to forget these 4 frames. In the early going, I don't know if you see the scores there. But right now, Jeff with 46 in the 4th. He took a shot first frame. I believe he shot the spare second frame, 9 out. He missed the 10 pin, and 5-4. Well, it just wasn't a good first shot. He chopped the bucket plus the 4 pin there. So, not a good start for Jeff. Raul Renteria, as mentioned, had front 3. He just opened with a 110 washout. And he recovers with a strike. So Raul Renteria with strikes in 4 of the first 5 frames. So Raul Renteria, not only the current Northeast Cruiserweight champion, but also one half of the current Northeast Classic Tag Team champs.
Jeff, when you get a minute,
partner Bryan Andes. They're set to defend their belts right after this match. And Jeff, well, I'm gonna say right now, Bolorama, and as we're here at the Northeast Unholy Alliance. I looked up and down the squad here, and there were a lot of lost bowlers, except for a few. There's a few. There's a 300 already. Mush Dejan shot 300 game 4, but it just seemed like a lot of if you didn't figure it out, like you were lost. Like it's either you scored or you struggled big time. And right now, so far, I think Raul's got a decent blueprint, and Jeff doesn't have anything yet here. Well, okay, he may have found something.
You want to interview later?
Yeah. So Jeff may have found some of their 6th frame. So as we mentioned later on, we have 3 more title matches today. One of them being Raul's classic tag team title match with his partner Bryan Andes. They're set to defend the classic tag team titles against Silver Lane Express, Akeem Wright, and Josh Baker. First time for Silver Lane Express in any title match. So, Silver Lane Express breaking through any title match later today. So Raul, he covers the 10 pin here for his first spare of the day. And we might be joined by one Gordon Pepper later on the show here. So Gordon will let me know when he's back. And
Okay, bowlers are finishing up. The 8 o'clock squad. The 2 o'clock is checking in. So those with the yellow bands, when you finish your bowling, you must go to the bar or to the restaurant. We need to clear out so we can get the tables clean for the next squad. Yellow bands, when you are finished your bowling, you must leave the lane area.
Jeff here, 7th grade for a double that goes in and just does not hold. And that was kind of the common thing here. Like, people feel like this is not just playing like a pattern, but this is the house shot here. And if your intended ideal line is to play out closer to the gutter, kind of like that. Jeff kind of lost there. I'm kind of surprised, actually. You kind of have to be good with getting it out to the gutter. You need... I'm not sure if polish is the way to go, playing in the beginning here on the fresh. If you're playing out to the gutter, you definitely need the ball to get back, very quickly. Jeff here, 8th frame. Crosses over for a Brooklyn strike. Jeff just shaking his head right now, just like, what's going on, man? Just he's finding something going forward here. This is only game 1. But
again, those of you with the yellow bands, bowl the first squad today. When you have finished your bowling, you must leave the concourse area so we can get cleaned up, ready for the next squad. All yellow bands, when you finish bowling, must leave the concourse area.
That's Jeff Benson, general manager here at Bolorama. Don't know if he's still UVA. No, he was with Bolorama Bashers. I think that team may have folded, or maybe there might be a new team. I don't know the details. But Jeff Benson, definitely a great general manager here at Bolorama. Always takes care of the bowlers here. And they got some pretty strict rules in place as far as bowlers and spectators here go. So again, they're just following state, regulations here, and you're not going to have a lot of spectators here. You may not hear a lot of noise in the background for the title matches. The bowlers are allowed one spectator here, and that's part of the rules here at Bowler Raw. That's going to take place for even Unholy as well, Unholy Alliance as well. One spectator per bowler. If you're bowling the event this weekend, so not a lot of crowd noise here in the back, but definitely plenty of action here. And Raul with back-to-back opens kind of has to go open for Jeff Wilson, but Jeff needs to find something here on this right lane. 9th frame's got to have it. 10 back for the challenger. Huge double. So here is the storyline here. 10th frame game 1. Jeff can strike out for 184. That would force Raul Renteria to fill 14 in the 10th. Jeff last time crossed over on lane 3. This one's left. Oh, it holds, but he gets 10 back. So early on, some struggles between both bowlers. We might see a 200 game if Raul fills 29 in the 10th. House conditions not easy in the early going. And Jeff on the 10 pin, he's going to flag it. Didn't matter at this point. Just wanted another shot, I'm sure, on that lane. But Jeff finishes at 151. Raul has the game 1 victory. And what is got to be a kind of a scrappy performance by Raul. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Jeff's now looking at that thinking I could have had him there. I mean, Raul started with 5 of the first 6 strikes and has 1 mark after that show. So there is your final, and I'm kind of surprised myself. Raul Renteria, 178. Jeff Wiltsey, 151. And, yeah, I'm kind of surprised there about the scores. Both bowlers struggling in the second half.
Yeah, you got to move the belt so you can start the second game. You can't start the game with the first game.
All right, move belts. All right, move. All right, well, go ahead and move. All right. Raul, move your belts.
You can't start the game until you move the belt. You got to be done on the machine. You can't get bowl without the start. You got to do it on the machine.
Yeah, so a little bit of a surprising start here, game 1. Said Renteria with a strong start, as I mentioned, but then he only has 1 marker last 4 frames. But Wiltsey failing to make a few spares and doesn't make it much of a game there. So there's game 1 score. And we're going to go into game 2 here. With the champion up 1-0. Jeff looking to get to a better start this time here. That one missed in. He goes high, leaves at 3-6-9-10. So as mentioned before, 2 o'clock, the heavyweights, the Vixens, and eventually the classic tag teams are going to take the lanes for their title matches. 3-6-9-10 for Jeff. Not an easy spare here. He covers. Big spare. And I say big after shooting 150. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring affair here. So Raul coming back. He puts 10 back. He finally gets a mark on the board. And as I mentioned, the heavyweights, I have the Northeast heavyweight champion with me. Taking a look, eyeing up the action here.
Good afternoon, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm good. Let me get the mic on the other side so they can hear you. So
Perfect.
there we
Thank you.
go. Okay. There we
Okay.
go. I don't need this to hear anything.
Okay.
But that's okay.
How are you?
All right, George, how is everything going?
Everything's going good. Took the hour and a half drive to come down to Delaware. At Bowlerama.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
They take care of the UBA bowlers here.
They
really do.
Yeah, Jeff, I was going to say, Jeff definitely does a good job here.
Jeff does a good job here. Yes, he does.
It's always,
Very friendly.
very friendly, yes. And he's a UBA bowler himself, too, so he knows.
He understands.
Yes, so...
Oh boy,
yeah.
There by
So
Wiltsey.
yeah. So what do you think so far? I mean, you got a title match coming up next. Bowling former world heavyweight champion Miguel Acobo.
Yep.
And you're seeing this from the cruiserweights. You're kind of seeing the length distance. And you got to think like, they can't be this bad, can they?
Well, when it comes to the single matches, I think you got to get here a couple hours early and just kind of see what's going on with the lanes. So I did notice a lot of 2-8-10s. Did notice a lot of good 10 pins. I did notice that there is a fair amount of oil out here, and you want to make sure that you have the right ball to match up as soon as possible. Preferably during practice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I like I said, I mentioned earlier before you joined us. I was looking up and down here, the first squad here at Unholy, and some people looked like a deer in headlights pretty much. Lawn bowlers, I don't think they came in and prepared for what was out there right now. So,
well, I think when you're doing a big match like Unholy, any kind of belt match, anything UBA related, I'm not talking about tour stops, I'm talking about other things.
of course,
I think you have to bring all your equipment. So,
okay. Oh,
I came with 9 balls, so I think the hardest part for me is bringing my balls out of the car into the building, and then bringing the balls out of the building and into my car.
There you go. Absolutely. So
there you are.
There you are. Yep. There you are. Yep. Absolutely. There's us. There's us.
Here we are.
There's us, and there's one Ducky Russell.
I'm gonna move over a little bit.
No, Ducky. No, Ducky left. I'm sorry. Okay.
Ducky left.
Ducky left. Oh, I don't know where. Okay. So,
All
Raul.
right, a little crossover, but
Yeah.
he got the double. Now he just needs to stay clean here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's funny you mentioned double. The first game, Raul started with the first 3, had a whole double, and that was it. That was all he had for choice. Like he had 5 of the first 6, and then that was it. And this game, he's got double 9 spare. So another strong start. I mean, and I got to think that's huge in a match where the scores are not going to be. I don't think the scores are going to be high. So,
no, I think the most important thing to do on this kind of shot is you don't want to leave six counts, 7 counts. I think it's probably better just to leave the 10 pin and move on, or a 4 pin and move on. You don't want to leave buckets, 3, 6, 9, 10s. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're just talking about making spares.
Again, those of you with the yellow bands, hold the first squad as you finish up.
It's important to be
You
clean.
clear off the concourse, all yellow
Very
bands. We
important
get
to
ready
clean.
for the next squad.
Because now Wiltsey can go triple here.
Go to the
and
restaurant
get
or
right
to
back
the bar, but we
Oh,
need
so.
you to leave the concourse area.
Yeah, Jeff Betts. You're going to hear him a lot today. Even like in our next set of matches, you're going to hear him a lot. They are. I think it's more like state guidelines of what they have in place here more than their guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a lot of restrictions and rules in place here. So
He got a little wide
So,
with that. He's gonna have to. I'm not giving advice to anyone, but he's gonna have to move right here and just kind of straighten out. He's too loopy right now.
I agree. I kind of agree with that. That time he 2-8-10 last time in that lane. This time, fortunate to get the 2 and the 10 out. So, but yeah, no, I kind of agree. It's a little loopy. You need something a little more smoother, straighten up. Something to keep the
He
ball.
can certainly do it.
Yeah, I think he can do it. It's difficult for Jeff. Jeff doesn't have a lot of ball speed. I've watched Jeff over the years.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the same bowling area. He's like 10 minutes from where I live. So, I've seen him over the years. He doesn't have a lot of ball speed, so it's kind of hard for him to be able to go straight unless you put oil out there. And
Well, there's oil out there.
well, there's oil out there in terms of like there's a lot of volume, but distance-wise, not so much. Not enough for him to be able to go like completely straight. But
Three ballers have a lost
Oh,
blue
here we go.
Pepsi hoodie. If you have it, could you
He moved
please
in on
return
that
it to
shot.
the desk?
yeah, that was
That's a
much
better
yes.
shot. Yeah, he tightened it up.
Blue
Yes, he did.
Pepsi hoodie. If you have it, please
That
return it to
was
the
a better
desk.
shot. Yeah,
It's
that was something
missing.
better shot by the challenger. So
Okay, so he's got a mark. And Renteria here's got to,
Yeah.
get back on.
he's got to respond.
Back on
He's
track.
got to respond. He's only up 11.
Only up 11.
Yeah, no. So Raul on his phone.
Getting advice from YouTube crowd.
Yeah, I wonder what the YouTube crowd's got to say. I don't, not a lot of
He
comments
might
right
be
now.
trading Bitcoin.
He
We don't
could.
know yet. We'll
Uh,
find out after the match.
Oh, Bitcoin. Oh,
Bitcoin
Bitcoin.
is at
God,
$56,000.
Jesus.
I got in at the right time, just to let you know.
Oh. How good it was.
I'm not telling you.
Okay, but really good.
I
Okay.
did okay. That's a decent shot.
Enough said.
Just right.
Enough said. Yes.
Enough
But yes. Yeah. No. You know what? That's not a terrible shot either. We were talking about like if it's not going to be a score fest, then they can
No, but it
experience-
needs to be a clean fest.
Yes.
Not a score fest. It needs to be a clean fest.
Exactly. It needs to be a clean fest. You need to make your spares and hopefully catch a double and stay ahead. And he got a double, but he followed it up with a spare and open. So it kind of just nullifies that. So
It offsets it.
it offsets it. All right, so we'll wait for Raul. So let's talk about a little bit about your match coming up. So first title defense since you become champion. You're still undefeated. By the
Still
way,
undefeated.
still undefeated. Undefeated heavyweight champion here.
And I've had a that he likes that.
Oh,
He liked that shot. That was a good
Yeah.
shot. I went through I had a lot of tough draws getting to where I was. So what was it? 3 Northeast heavyweight champions, 2 world champions.
two world champions. You had Nico. Oh, there's another. Oh
like
my
that.
God. Back to
Nico
back.
was the world champion. Race
Race
Marsh was
Marsh's
the
the world
champion.
champion.
Alex Krell.
You're gonna have another world champion today.
So this is my 4th world champion.
Alex Krell's a regional champion.
Yeah, Alex Krell was a regional champion.
He's a regional champion. Yeah. He never got to the world.
All good bowlers.
Yeah, I was gonna
All
say.
good bowlers.
Oh my goodness. And even the ones that weren't champions, still, there were no slouches either. Like I think you had Mike Kotoski, and it went 7 in 3-4 match.
Mike was actually my toughest.
Yeah.
I remember we both had the front 8 for game 5.
Right.
And whoever was going to win that was going to be up 3-2. And then 9th frame, I throw a 7 count. I just missed the head pin. And I was like, "That's it. It's over." And he went 300 to my 277. And I thought he had me, and then I don't know what happened. We win. Yeah, it just went the other way.
Tip scales.
Okay, so he's staying clean.
Yeah.
Now,
I was like, this is interesting. How much do I want to talk about your match? I mean, this is getting interesting. Like,
yeah, this
like
is
that-
more interesting right now.
yeah, I was going to say. I mean, you got another missed 10-pin murder roll. You had a shot over there by Jeff who looked like he liked that shot and he flagged the head.
All right, well, Wiltsey just went to his bag, pulled out something.
Well, I don't know why he's changing balls on this one.
Well, he blew up the rack both times.
Yeah, he should not change anything on this one.
Let's find out what he does.
Oh, no, this is the same ball. No, it's not. It
No,
is
it's a
a
different ball.
ball change.
Oh,
Why?
he moved way in.
Why?
Yeah, that's.
That I don't understand.
I think he needs to use that ball in the right lane. I think he needs to use 2 different balls
Yes,
right
yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. I would not have changed anything on lane 3 here. Yeah, I definitely would not have changed anything. He struck last time. He snapped 10 out. Looking a great look. This ball, I don't know why he changed balls.
If you bowled the first squad and you're here waiting for the second squad,
Oh,
please
okay.
move your equipment from the table so we can clean.
now. All right, so he went down 20. He's
And
only
that's
down
to
1.
delay the
Yeah,
next
he's down 1
squad.
down. Yeah, he's down 1. Let's open the lane. I think there's a lot of oil for him to not open the lane up here, right? Okay, I don't know why he wants to open the lane up now. I don't know. I would be. I would just be more concerned about double in there. Considering Raul can't do that right now.
He's straight up the ditch.
Another 5 minutes, and then all yellow bands will be done. Another 5 minutes.
And there's the typical, Raul, like, slapping the
Why
towel.
would the yellow band still vote?
You got red bands, right?
But the yellow, he said, all yellow bands are done bowling. I don't have to.
Problem solved.
I think that belt right there is a good reason why you shouldn't need a bracelet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that would be a good reason.
Oh, straighten it up a hair.
Wow,
Yeah, it's a little flat. It's a little flat.
Wow. Yeah, he definitely got straight there.
That's straight.
It's a good point there. I mean, he got straight, and I thought that was a good hit there. That 7 could have gone for a double. That could have gone.
Shit, it's cold down here.
Yeah.
He's clean.
Oh yeah, very cool.
Wiltsey here could take the lead with a double.
Yes, he can. Yes. This is a big shot
All right,
here.
so now he took it. He's got that other ball. He's gonna go the right leg with it. Put that silver one away. Now what he can't do is move a foot left like he did on the last shot.
No.
See what he does.
Oh, let's go with
He
that
moved
ball.
in.
He moved
Yep.
in. Oh, the ball went hidey ho.
He went hidey ho. I don't think that's the right shot.
I don't.
He's gonna have to speed it up, but I don't think he can do it.
No. That or he was just too far in on that shot. I just.
Stacy Mitchell,
So
if you're
hard.
in the building, can I see you at the desk, please? Stacy?
Oh, Stacey's in trouble. Yeah, that you can't play with that shot. I think you gotta send the ball out on these conditions.
Well, he's a little disturbed on this right lane because he went 2-8-10 in the second.
Right.
And then now he's 2 crossovers.
2-8-10, 2-pin, missed the head pin,
Missed the head pit, yeah.
and then he switches
1-2-4.
balls and he
He
almost
crossed
crosses over.
over. So he's going to try it again.
I still don't like it. I think this is gonna. If he loses this game, it's gonna be 7th frame where he should not have changed.
I would agree with that. Let's see what happens. Oh, he got a little more speed on it.
He did, but still, I think
he's
he's
still
too
a little
straight.
high.
Yeah, too straight for this. I just don't like the ball choice right now. I definitely don't like the ball choice on this lane. So
This looks like a tough pair, guys. It's not that they're bowling bad. It looks like it's a tough pair.
Okay, ladies, you're going to 2 o'clock squad. If your side action is being collected, this squad will be down in the kid zone behind lanes 1 and 2.
oh,
Side fight action, different place for chip. Down by 1 and 2 in the kid zone.
oh boy, we're about to get crowded here. Oh
yeah,
Jesus!
we're going to get invaded by a bunch of
God.
kindergartners.
I did not think that was gonna. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Oh, speaking of former world champion,
Yeah, there he is.
there is one.
Great race marshal.
There he is. That was almost on cue. Raul
There you go. That's
stuffed
what he
one,
needed.
and
Why does he do that?
I don't know. I don't know why he does that. There was a strike, and it's like that's kind of like the opposite. Like
Who's on the box? They
No.
sit down here in the kids zone.
I don't
That's
know.
the kids' zone.
1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't know anything. I'm just doing title matches.
Yeah, we don't have kids.
You need to get one of these? Yeah, I don't have kids either. So big shot by Raul. So first
Nail in
hit,
the coffin here is the first hit.
yeah. Although, is it really the nail in the coffin? I mean, I'm not here.
Well, he needs a first strike and a count
Oh, first. Oh, yeah. I mean,
because Wiltsey goes out for 190.
right. But my question
A
is,
little right
on.
on. A little right
Oh,
on.
he goes
Yep.
6.
Right.
He goes 6. Wow.
Now, the back ends do have a little jump in the middle part of the lane,
Yeah.
so this could be easily choppable.
Yeah. That's. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. 6 here. This is a big spare here.
Left with it. Got it.
Covers. Good cover. All right.
All right,
Well,
so he just needs 6 pins here to force him to double.
yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. As long as you don't pull well.
He's not to go for it count.
No,
He
he's
just needs to keep it on.
yeah. So that and then the point I was going to make was Jeff's got a strike on this right lane.
The one that he's having big problems with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff needs a double.
Oh yeah. By the way, so far Jeff with 2 strikes this game, 0 on this right lane so far.
That's correct. Yep.
0. Raul to finish the 10th frame. He goes 5.
Oh no.
Strike
That could be
spare
a
is now a tie. Wow, what a huge turn of events there. 180 for Raul Renteria.
Jeff is talking to himself up there.
Yeah, he is. So he's got to at least have a strike here.
He's got to have a strike here. He's nowhere near the
This has
pocket.
got to be a strike.
So he's going to have to bear down here.
Bonus for squad one, bonus to squad one. I'm ready for game 5 to come to me. Anybody that's a step ahead, you know I'll see you later. Please don't come and harass me. It'll come with me out there to you.
That was a good adjustment.
That was a very good
He needed to
adjustment.
speed it up, and he did it on the left lane, but he didn't speed it up enough.
Yes.
And this
Bonus, please, when you come in to collect money, if you do not have a receipt, you will not be getting the money. Anybody who I do not catch on the squad, I will be giving it to the Deputy Commissioner, Silk Nixon, who is also the tournament director of the squad. He'll be here all day.
Jeff going up here. Jeff going up here.
He needs 10 pins, though.
Yeah. Strike here for the win.
Strike for the win.
Spare is a
I'm going to get the sheets
tie.
now, Tommy. I'm going to get the sheets
See
now.
what happens. Got to get it out.
That's
Got
got
it out a little.
high. 3-6-10.
All right, he's still in the game here. He needs to make this.
Spare
Spare for the tie.
Now, before we got interrupted by the mic, by the mailman.
We're missing a 3-ball bag.
On cue. On cue.
Purple and silver. If you picked it up by mistake, please bring it to the front desk. 3-ball bag, roto grip.
Spare here for the tie.
It's not your equipment. Please bring it to the front
Barely
desk. Thank
catches
you.
it. Nor stick
If he
around.
left the
I'm gonna-
3-4-6-10, he would have made
I
that.
gotta
So now we have a tie. And great Jonathan Dansbury, a.k.a. Dingle, is going down to make the appropriate changes. I'm doing the play-by-play for the cruiser. I'm just watching the lanes. Yeah, I go on in a half hour.
Okay. You're gonna be down here?
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Okay. I'll be back to watch.
All right, I appreciate the
Are
support.
you gonna ever invite me to Federation? For let me know 2 years ago.
Oh, let me talk to Kevin about it.
I thought you loved me.
I said love you.
I forgot him for marketing, but I didn't.
I love all you girls.
I bet you do.
I love her. Never said one bad thing about you guys ever.
Really? You
Oh.
know that?
Well, you don't know that. That's what I'm telling you.
Look. See, I got a mouth. I say things.
Yeah, you got a mouth. I know.
Huh?
Yeah, but you haven't said anything bad about me.
No, I never seen nothing.
No. So I would have heard it.
No, I never say that. I'll say bad about nobody, girl. Unless you piss me off and say something I don't like, then it's on.
Yeah, that's everybody in the UBA, though.
Yeah.
It's everyone in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's everyone in life.
Hey, swirl 3 and 4, swirl 3 and 4.
Jonathan's trying to put it together. That 5 count by Renteria opened the door in for Wilson. So Renteria's up 1-0, and game 2 they tied. So they got a 10th frame roll off. Yes, sir.
Ernest Neal. Ernest Neal, they did the first shot. Ernest Neal.
Jonathan Dansbury, the great Jonathan Dansbury, is currently rigging the system for the 10th frame roll off. It's taking a little while. Both working in tandem, making it happen.
So that means I need to get out of here. Well, they have a public email. What they think of me
Okay, we are set.
I go 9, right?
And Jeff Wiltsey is going to be going first.
Right. Yep.
followed by Renteria for 9 and 10, and then Jeff to go last.
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, how you doing?
Special shout out to the Bolorama staff
Yes,
being very helpful again.
Oh, yes. No, we kind of figured it out.
A little bit of a crowd gathering here.
Yeah, a little bit of crowd.
Anticipation for the big match.
There we go. The big match today, yes.
Big match. Couple matches.
Some guy named George Williams.
George Williams.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. I heard real handsome.
Oh, yeah. Ninth frame here.
He slowed it up though.
Yeah.
Slowed it up. Yeah, he's got to stay.
He's got to keep his speed up. And you're right, George.
He's got to keep his speed up.
Big time.
With that ball.
Yes.
With that ball.
With that ball.
He's got to lower his speed with that.
With that ball, especially on 3.
Yes, especially on 3.
I think
4,
not so. 4, he might get away with it. 3, it's a premium to put the speed on. So.
Correct.
Okay, anyone with just a yellow band, you must leave the building at this time. Yellow bands. Red bands are good. Yellow band, you will be asked to leave. We will be coming around.
Yellow band, get the heck out of here.
He had a couple strikes on this right lane.
He did.
Problem was that he had problems with the left lane.
Yes, he did. Yes. So,
You doing practice, John?
nope.
You doing what?
WCS.
Here we go.
So we're live right now?
What's that?
So we're live right now?
Yes,
What's up,
we're
Little
live.
Hines?
Yes, we're live. Yes.
What's going on? How are you?
How are you?
Everything's good?
All right, so
We might have another potential tie here.
Well, you could, yeah. Spare here. Come down in 10th frame again. So
Okay.
that
He's
looks pretty
clean.
good.
Looks
Yeah,
good.
it's clean. That's good. That's good spare. Okay.
Now the other thing is that if this game goes 7, you might see the highest paid out loser pay for lineage because these multiple 9th and 10th frames.
I think
You
Jeff,
see that? Maybe Jeff will give him a break. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. Jeff's a nice guy. He might give him a break. But here it is, 10th frame. Raul was in no time. That's
I'm glad that
it.
he pulled that. Oh, yeah.
My God.
High flush.
I mean, yeah.
4-pin went straight back instead of out to the left.
You know what? I guess I should.
Bracket runner for this squad is handicapped. Please give him time. Thank you.
He bucket last time, and then he 5-pin washout.
Yeah.
So that's how it got to the top. But this, I mean, I know he pulled
The
it
5
in.
count did him in.
I mean, yeah. Oh, that almost did him.
I can tell you right
my
now that it's
goodness.
not like that.
Well,
And he's going to have to take another shot himself. Yeah.
another shot here. Oh,
And the problem is he can't test anything either. He's going to be 10 minutes here.
no, he's got to strike here to force Jeff to get the first hit.
That's all I was doing. It was the cut they got. It
He's going right up there. That's a
Maybe.
better shot.
Yeah.
That's a better shot.
That is a much better shot.
That's a much better
All
shot.
right, so same situation again. Here we go. So Jeff needs the first hit again.
Yep.
This
Jeff
time,
needs at least 9 to stay
When you
alive.
go to this lane, so take them to the
This
next
time,
game,
strike
or at least
spare
their
gets in the
scores
win.
off
It's
to
a
the top or
tie.
something.
and you're right,
Try
George.
to pick
9
these out,
spare,
it's not happening.
strike another tie, another roll off. So
I'll tell you what, it's a grind fest. Both these bowlers are talking to each other on the approach to themselves.
yeah, they're not talking to each other; they're talking to themselves.
Yeah, they're
at this
talking to
point.
themselves.
A lot of talking to themselves. I wonder if they're answering themselves too. Hey, I don't know. That seems to be a good challenge.
Yeah.
Got to have it.
He got that
Sent
out.
it out.
He got it out.
Whoa! He got a bucket crumbler to go. Wow. But this, hey,
He's not out of the
he's
woods.
not out of the, and out of the woods yet. At least a spare here to take game 2.
So he's got 2 balls to get 9 pins down to tie.
Yes.
He's got 2 balls to get 10 pins. What he doesn't want to do is he doesn't want to go big 4.
No, you don't want to go any
So
sort of
stay aggressive and make sure that ball hits the pocket hard. This is tied up 1-1.
Go high. Oh, watch out.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So
now this is interesting.
this is interesting.
Because if he flags it, he loses. If he gets 1 and chops it,
yeah.
Jonathan's going back down there.
Yeah, I'm going back there and do some more work.
Do some more work.
I'll get.
And if he covers both, we have a tie game going into game 3.
God, jeez.
So the tension is a little high right now. Let's see what happens with Jeff.
Spare
He
for
likes
the
it.
win. He's got it. That is a winner. So
And we are 1-1.
Oh my
And
goodness.
that was a major comeback from
Yeah.
Wiltsey.
Yeah, that
The
was.
Renteria started the game off with a couple strikes.
That was huge. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, he had another strong start, but not a good finish there.
Renteria gave it to him in that 10th frame with that 5 count.
Yeah, the 5 count.
5
definitely.
count.
Yes.
Hit the 3-pin bet on, left the 1, 2, 4, 6,
Right.
10.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, the 5 count did him in. Absolutely did him in. The 5 count did him in, and Wiltsey did take advantage of his time, and he tied things up at 1 game apiece. So
The good thing about Renteria is always coming out with strikes.
he is. I mean, his first half so far of 2 games have been pretty good so far, and he started this game off with a strike.
It's the 4, 5, 6. It's the middle games that he's having a problem.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Now, Jeff, on the other hand, hasn't started. So he needs to get going here.
So go see Gerard. Is handling the pots. Go find Gerard.
He's on his 3rd ball switch.
He's on another
got
ball
it
switch. There you go. Yep, he's talking to him again. He's talking again. He's talking again. Oh! Right now what? Right around here.
1, 2, or 5, 6.
Right around here.
Jeff went a little wide with that ball switch.
Yeah, he definitely did. Here's the very ball.
Oh, wrapped around the 10.
He almost didn't get the 8 either.
Yeah, the 8 felt lazy.
Yeah, it was very lazy there. So
put the ball in the right spot.
Yeah. Did put the ball in the right spot. So
what's up, Miguel? How are you?
What are you doing?
Somewhere around here.
Oh, you don't know yet?
It's either 1 and 2 or 5 and 6.
I call 5 and 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go 5 and 6.
Okay, fine.
I left my stuff there. I gotta move it.
Okay, fine.
Oh, Billy.
All right, he got a little lazy on that ball. Switch balls again.
Is that okay with the champ? 5 and 6?
I don't care what lane I build Miguel in.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I got lazy at that one. So far, Jeff's 30% of the way towards the bingo card. Full bingo card. Not good in a WCS match. I mean, but
He's
you never know.
5, 4, a 7,
Yep.
and now a 3.
Oh, this
If
could be
it
a
stays
zero.
on the lane,
Oh,
well,
this
he's
is
got a
zero.
0 now.
Well, whoa, jeez. Wife is in attendance here, by the way. There's Raul, wasting no
Jeff
time
is
at all.
very upset. Saying
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Problem is that Renteria is not comfortable.
Chris, need fake towels in the men's room.
You know, Raul.
What's going on? How are you?
Raul, and who's looking at Raul? Like, his MO is when somebody comes off a bad shot, or a shot that's, basically not a strike. Oh my God, watch out. Oh, another mistake. His MO is to get up there right away and just go bam, right, put it right to you. It's quickly as hit.
Yeah, he's up there,
But,
and
again.
his set position's probably a quarter second.
And he goes 5 again. I don't know. I don't know why. I think he needs to bring it down a notch here. I think he needs to bring the tempo down.
I think he's a little amped up.
He's amped up.
I think he's a little mad that he gave that last game away.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't blame him for getting right up there right away in second. He came up a strike, threw a good shot. But like the third frame, like oh my God, wow.
All right, so now it's interesting because now Jeff can go strike spare to tie it up.
Yeah, that was hard to do, by the way. I mean,
It's very hard to do.
1-6-10 leads 2-4.
Like we talked before, it's not about getting doubles.
No,
right now,
it's
about getting spares.
Yeah, absolutely.
The spares aren't happening, and this is a
right.
house shot. This isn't some crazy sports shot here.
Yeah, no, this is their house shot, or at least this is supposed to be their house shot. But I guess so. Jeff here.
There's his 4th ball switch in 2-8-10.
At this point, like right now, like I mean, Jeff's got to get out of his head. Yeah, he is like. I mean,
Jeff's only down 10.
He's down 10. It's amazing. He's down 10.
10 with 7 frames to go. So he's not out of it.
Considering this,
now he's down 13.
He's down 13 and does not have a mark.
Who you want to win? Yo, Dan's right up.
Hey,
So both ballers going into their fourth frame, and we have
we have
one mark.
There's one mark so far.
And no spares.
No, it's trash. Why is it making so much noise? Why you screws, bro?
We got to tighten the screws on that belt.
Shit is so damn
Jeff,
loud.
He sped that up. Sped that up. That's
Can I do
makeable.
commentary?
You can do commentary if you want.
Odds and brackets for this squad is on the lower end in kid zone. Once again, odds and brackets for this squad is behind lanes 1, kid zone, kid zone.
Good luck talking. Hearing that. My goodness. What is this? You got like infinite wristbands.
We have wristbands for Dougie.
Oh, okay, that's why. So all right, so now George Williams is going to get ready for his match. We have one Douglas Huron,
World champion.
World champion.
Yo, I won my match again.
You won your match again,
and I didn't even bowl.
That was a very hard fought match. So talking about a little bit the match here. I know you just got here.
What is this? What number are they?
This is the Cruiserweight title match.
Who's the champ?
The guy that just threw the ball.
Raul?
Yeah. Raul's still the champ.
He still has a towel, too.
He still has a towel. He's got a towel and he's got 2 belts.
Raul's been the champion of everything.
Yeah.
I remember. He had like the tag team championship.
He's still the tag team
championship.
He's still tag team champ.
Okay. Shout out to Dysfunctional Bowlers.
Yeah, Dysfunctional Bowlers. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they have, like I said, Raul's got the Cruiserweight belt. They have both tag team belts. Uncapped and classic.
What is
this? Wait, this is what? This is we're streaming here.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah, this is.
You need more than 7 views though.
Like I said, well, hopefully we got more now that you're on here.
No, I didn't share it yet.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, that's why.
Hey, but look, what game is this?
This is game 3.
This tie 1-1. I think Raul's gonna win.
My bad.
What's up, Jeff? I think Raul's gonna win because of shots like that.
Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, if you've been watching any part of this match, well, here, let's just give you a recap of what scores look like. So there you go. 180 is the highest winning score so far in this match.
Is this on fresh?
This is fresh.
And these are the 215 and unders.
215 and unders.
Nice.
Yeah. So for those that are just tuning in, by the way, let's see. Raul has 358 for 2, and Jeff has 331 for 2.
Well, Jeff just got a strike.
Yeah.
And his teammates in the back are cheering for him, apparently.
He's got a teammate, and he's got another team. That's
I know Jeff from the NJ Shore division from last year. Voodoo, Matrix, we always won. We always won against them.
Yeah.
They're not that good.
That's why I love the team. Anyway.
I thought you were the president.
What, Voodoo?
Yeah.
No. I just put myself out there.
Why do I have an earpiece in if I can hear you?
Because the mic's right there.
Oh, okay.
They can hear you.
Makes sense.
They don't want to hear me. Why do you think I can hear George the earpiece?
He takes like 4 steps.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Without taking 1 step.
All right.
Yeah, he's like a compact 4-step approach. Doesn't have a lot of ball speed, but he gets it done. He gets it done. So,
but hold on.
Yeah.
Before we continue,
all right, go ahead.
Shout out to Gordon Pepper, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to
Get
Gordon
well
Pepper.
soon, Gordon Pepper.
Yeah. Well, by the way, speaking of which, he is looking to join us soon on the stream. He might pop up here on the stream soon. So.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Yes. the famous hello, everybody.
All right, so it's 1-1.
It's 1-1, and like I said, if you're looking for high scores, turn this thing off. So that's why 6.
That's the dreaded 1, 2, 4, 10 left by Raul.
That sounds like me. That really sounds.
You still bowl?
Do I still bowl?
Yeah, you still bowl?
I throw a ball, I guess.
I don't bowl anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's overrated.
I bowl once a week, and then I've won 2 WCS matches bowling once a week without even bowling. Nice cover.
That is a
Nice
huge cover. Huge cover for Raul.
All right, so max scores say Raul has 216 max.
Yes.
And Wiltsey has 203 max. Will they get it? No.
No. Go ahead, putting it. Yeah. No.
I'm gonna go though after this shot right here. I was just doing. That's a nice shot, Raul. That's cool. Yo, do commentary. I'm out.
Good commentary? Good commentary. It's okay.
It's only you.
It's only me.
Well, thank you guys.
It's on me. All right. Well, thank you for joining in here. So now it's just me. Guys getting set up here. And yeah, we'll go from there pretty much. So 7th frame for Jeff Wiltsey here. He's down 13 right now. Oh, I got another guest. Yeah, they just keep.
Alice Vargas to the front desk.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Alice Vargas, I'm in the building, front desk.
I don't think the microphone's loud enough. Oh my God.
Oh
Jesus.
my God.
So let me join my. I don't like that shit. I don't know. Everybody.
Trip TV.
Yeah.
Fake ass Dougie bitch and shit.
Nah, not at all.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
Don't worry about
Shots
that.
fired. They can hear you. They can hear you here.
It's all good.
Okay. So let me join my. Trip TV founder, team owner of DIY. DIY.
Do it yourself.
Do it yourself. Sorry, do it yourself. Exactly what he said. Chris Garrett joining us here now.
Well, it's good, Dansbury.
You know, just covering a few matches here and there. You know, doing the WCS thing.
See, I know this guy right here. Oh,
Hey, we both know this guy.
Strong 10 for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
my former team captain, I used to be on Voodoo up to last year, actually.
First year with the do-it-yourself.
Yeah, we had to branch out, you know, do our own thing. Pun intended.
Yeah. There you go. Zing.
I'm here trying to do some of that Unholy. First squad was a little rough, but I like my chances on squad
Why don't you
two.
go against me? That's what I'm wondering.
What
you mean? Who am I? Mr. Bowler's Dynamics that don't want to let us try to fight for the title on the full roster.
So Jeff goes to JAN-FEB.
Trip TV, huh?
Trip don't bowl on Trip TV. I'm behind the scenes.
Jeff with another 10 This is
It's 1-1.
Jeff with another
you see what you get.
Ace Hole got lucky at Strathmore. I was there for that.
I was there for that. Not my 40 catch you, man.
Now I 40 can't do, man.
Yo, that dude was so.
And your voice changed too.
Oh man, I don't even know that.
So what you didn't know was his name?
So Raul here, 7th frame. He has washed out the last 2 times on this lane. This time, he tripped a hard pin. So huge, double. And the traditional taking the towel, slapping the ball return.
What lane you on, Joe? I'm on 30.
It's a big shot
34.
there. That puts Raul up by 25.
Oh, that's a member of Trip TV's Winner Take All champion. Bob. What up, Bob?
Yeah, So Raul 9th frame. 9th frame, 4-pin. Okay, so this kind of opens the door for Jeff a little bit. Raul does come to spare. Here, hold on. Chris, take care of the action for a little bit.
I guess I'm calling action a little bit.
Yeah, because I got to figure out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have to go over anything with that. So 9th frame.
So we got 9th frame. Let's see. This opening that Raul gave him. Gets it up a little bit. That's gonna hurt Jeff.
Right now, okay?
I stop.
At the store. Let's for it.
As I'm typing it in, I was like, I'm not sure.
So what's up? Ball change on board. Sales. 1, 2, 14. Oh, this spinner rejects. into this break.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, 2 o'clock squad. Pots and brackets collected down in kid zone behind lanes 1 and 2. Pots and brackets in the squad collected down by the kid zone, lanes 1 and 2.
Trip TV takeover. Can they hear it? Yeah, they can hear us. I am now being joined by my co-host from Trip TV, Chris Shank Jr., our former welterweight champion. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm doing good. You know the vibes, man.
Yeah, so we both were members of Voodoo at one time. You was actually the first person to bring the championship to Voodoo.
Yes.
What do you think of Jeff's chances to get this one today and bring another championship?
Jeff just got to focus up. Let the pass games be the pass games. You know, get the ball a little deeper. You know, just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do.
Right. And we've seen him bowl in pressure times, and he's actually really he can be consistent when he needs to be. So I think
Consistency is going to win. We just repeat shots. You know what I'm saying? You know, stay clean, and anything can happen.
Right. And
It's 2-1. He could come back.
yeah, it is a best of 7. Looked like Raul liked that last shot. Feeling himself a little bit. We'll come max up to 195. Wait. 4. So you're not participating today. What have you seen on these lanes out here at Unholy?
These lanes are very soaked. They put out enough oil the last 5 games. No need to swing the ball. You know what I'm saying? Right away, at least. You know. I saw a lot of splits today. A lot of them. A lot of splits. Not many converted.
So with that, Raul wins.
Jeff is up. Getting 4. Gets it deep. Ooh, wow, big 4 up high. Grab nothing.
Let's see what Raul does. Nice opening three. Miss it out a little bit. Stone 10. I've seen a lot of people leave that as well today. Yeah. I left a few myself, actually. I'm playing for my 10 piece, though. And
there's a lot of good bowling, though, today as well. You know, Darren LeMay shot 13-20 today.
Yeah, I heard Bryan Spencer team did also did well today. They did well. He goes up. And he trips out the two.
Where's that trip at? There he is.
Yeah.
Scream that trip.
I don't think everybody want me to be screaming in the ears, but it's okay. It's okay. But yes, he did trip out the two. Man. Jeff just needs to focus up, get lined up. Looks to close out again. And wow, still 7-10. Jeff did not want to see that one. Can't do anything but laugh at that one. Yeah, you know. It is. It's a good shot. Leaves bad count. You know, Jeff is. I'm actually proud of Jeff because last year at Battle Bowl, I actually put him in to the Cruiserweight WCS. I backed him. He didn't want to know about it, so I just put him in. And he worked his way up through the ranks, and now he's in a Cruiserweight title match. So, all in all, I'm still proud of him, whatever he does, win, lose, or draw.
Who won this game?
Is wow. 9. He got robbed. It was last game. Raul won.
2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
2-1 Raul.
2-1 Raul, right? Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on? Go to the spare. PG conversion.
Looking for a lost phone. If anyone found a lost phone, could you please turn it to the desk? Purple iPhone.
Which way? You got
Find one, please turn it to the desk.
Oh, we're being joined back by Dansbury now.
I'm back, yeah. I had to take care of a few things here.
Yeah, you have small trips to take over, you know.
That's okay. That's okay. So Renteria up to 185, 145. Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't missed much. I guess the scores have still been what they've been, low. So, and yep, and
210.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Yeah.
All you missed was Jeff. You had like almost had a big 4, and then he just left a strong 7-10.
Jesus.
Then he left a strong 9 converted it, so he didn't miss much.
Yeah, so. Oh, and he did it again. That's twice this match has done that. That's insane. That is insane right now. But we've seen a little bit of everything here today so far. So kind of not surprised. So coming up shortly, and very soon, 2 o'clock matches. As we mentioned before, they fight another 10 pin. I'm stunned. Like, Raul continues to make mistakes, and yet he still is up 2-1. Very fortunate. Like, this is like the 4th or 5th 10 pin I've seen him miss in this match. Correct. So I'm a little surprised. So,
it's just a story of the day, you know. It's been like that just about all day.
Yeah.
Jeff goes up and the ball just sails.
Yeah. I've seen a little bit of that too. It's like Jeff's like, "What are you doing?" Like, well, George and I kind of said this. On this, you need something that's like a solid, maybe with surface, or something that's very team. So that's what I've been seeing. If you move right, like square up to the right, let it sail right through it. Yeah, well, that's what the team ball reaction will let you do. Let you get right, let you square up, and let you kind of get the ball closer to in front of you. So, yeah, but right now, I think Welch's angles are just too drastic right now. I don't know. This is another game where he's got like 40 something in the fourth. Yeah.
But he's only down by like 2 marks. Like, only down by 17.
That's the amazing part. He's got like first game he had 43 in the fourth. He's down like 10. He's got 40 this game in the fourth. He's down 17. So it's not like he's out of the realm of like not out of the realm of like just being impossible. To win a game here, it's possible, but he's just got to find a line here. Well, Jeff on the spare, and then we have a guest coming in on the stream. It's Jeff makes a spare. Yeah. That name, that's I think I'm gonna bring him in now. So joining on the stream while Raul takes his time getting up. We're bringing in one Gordon Pepper.
Oh, gee.
That is Gordon Pepper. I think he's just the mic, no camera. So, Gordon, can you hear us?
I can hear you all fine. Can you hear me?
I might need to do this. Hold on. There he is.
Yes,
there we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Gordon.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, he can hear us now. Okay.
Greetings from COVIDlandia.
Yes. All right, so we got Gordon here. First of all, Gordon, yeah. Yes, we're on a little bit of a delay here, so forgive us if we're a little slow here. But first of all, Gordon, yeah.
So how are you doing, Jonathan? How are you doing, Trip TV?
Hold on.
Hey.
All right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're hanging here. We're at Bullrama. I just heard Chris. I heard Chris's mic out. We're doing all right. We're managing.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of watching this great defensive battle here between the Tampa Bay defense and Jeff Wiltsey's brain.
Well, Gordon, I first want to say wish you the best.
Thank you, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a way for Jeff Wiltsey to get her.
You keep going. You talk. I gotta get the other matches started.
So actually, it sounds like Dansbury's getting a couple more matches started. So right now, it looks like Raul Renteria is up 2-1 in a, I guess, best way to say it is highly defensive battle there, Chris.
Yes.
I mean, that's the best way to do it. I mean, whoever finds some consistency is going to win this match. I mean, Raul Renteria almost against anybody else right now would be down at least 1-2, if not 0-3. The only fortunate thing here, and Jeff Wiltsey is not this bad of a bowler. He is much better than what he's letting on right now. But right now, what he's letting on is not much. Is he going to make the spare? No. So, Chris, explain to me what Jeff needs to do to get himself out of the current mental funk that he's in. Because as we both know, he's certainly much better than what he's playing on right now.
And get out of his head a little bit, and I think he will be set for the rest of the match.
I agree with you there. The problem is that he's sort of shrinking the match on his own accord.
Correct.
Right now, there is a strike, and if he figures something out, and right now it looks like he's on 3 in a row, that's going to be trouble for Jeff, at least in this game. As you saw, he's had a couple of opens. He's had he's had some issues, but he's not making the correct adjustments. Raul certainly looks like he's going to right now, going for 4 in a row. No. But again, if he keeps marking, it's going to force Jeff to throw a lot of strikes consecutively, and right now he hasn't been able to do that.
And I think He still got a lot more game too.
I don't know about a lot more game. This is game 4. Assuming Raul wins this, he's going to be a 3-1. That means there's going to be 3 games left, and Jeff's going to need to win all of them.
Yeah, I would say if he does anything for the rest of this game, he should just set himself up to the end. Right.
Yeah, decent spin for Wiltsey right now. I mean, as you said, the game here, and there's not much game left. This game is pretty much over. Renteria is going to go up 3-1. You'd better find something if you're Jeff Wiltsey at this point. That's definitely not the something that you wanted to find.
Heavyweight match.
And then he got 3 more shots in the
Always looking for a silver hydroplane.
Set himself up. That's all.
And when it's found one, please turn it into the desk.
He gets a little takes off.
Yeah, he whatever he's looking for, he's not able to find. And here's the thing that should scare Jeff right now. It's not that Raul is setting the world on fire. If it was 2-1, Raul is on fire, and all of a sudden he's looking to find a mark. He's giving Jeff a chance to get in. That's one thing. But Raul hasn't really found anything in this match either. And it's only going to be a matter of time until he does. And if he does, that's going to spell disaster for Wiltsey.
No, I'm setting up for him.
Yeah. Here, again,
Raul right now looking to finish.
like 5 minutes later.
You know what? Let me know. Let me know when you have it.
Okay, I will.
Ray, can I see this, please, Ray?
It's going to be 3-1 Raul?
Huh?
Yes.
I believe we're going into the test frame right now. And Renteria mathematically tells you what's going on.
We already know he clinched this game. We just gotta see what happens for the next 3, if we get to that.
Well, right now, if things progress, I'm not sure we're going to get to that. And I will say something that Dansbury and I say all the time. This is the first time that you're going to hear this in a live podcast. And the margin of error here for Mr. Wiltsey is 0 in the words of John Dansbury, El Cheapo. Renteria right now is going to hold it up. And that, as we say, is that. And then Jeff Wiltsey's just going to finish the 10th frame. Then we're going to go to game 5. And Jeff Wiltsey has to win this, so Raul's going to start his Cruiserweight match early. Or his tag team match early, I should say.
And then Jeff is right.
Attention. Pots and brackets for squad 1 is being paid out on the higher side. Pots and brackets from squad 1 being paid out on the higher side. Pots and brackets for squad 2.
All right. With that, Raul gets his game. 204 to 136.
Right now, they're making the announcement that pots and brackets are being paid out on the high side. I think Jeff is really wishing that his match would be moved to the high side.
Yes.
Oh, he said he did this guy. You lied to me.
I don't see the exact numbers, so I'm just going to say at the end of Game 4, Raul Renteria a lot, Jeff Wiltsey a lot less.
Gordon, it's 204 to 136.
Yeah, that would be significantly more to a lot less.
Okay, so
Now every time I look at Chris, I'm looking crazy out.
all right. So we got 204, 136.
I didn't look at it though. I didn't look
All
at
right, keep going. I'm gonna get you started.
I gotta get ready for my squad.
Oh,
John Knight.
yes. Right here. Okay, good. Want to call some action?
Sure.
Good, right here. Sit right here.
I guess I'll call until we start practicing.
Oh, really? You're on the squad?
Yeah. I would have loved to call this.
Well,
I can call it John since you already have me on here. Anyway, we're going to go to Game 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, right here, this is the Wilson choice on that
And
piece.
we're starting exactly where we ended off. Raul sweeping the Magic Challenge on the strike.
Cruiserweight championship. We are here live at Bolorama in Newcastle, Delaware, watching the current champion Raul Renteria go against Mr.
Ladies bowling,
Wiltsey.
the next squad, just a reminder, masks must be worn at all times unless you are on the approach. When you step off the approach, you must put your mask back on. Also, the gray chairs, the settee, and the tables are for the bowlers only. If you are a spectator, we need that area cleared for the bowlers so we can maintain the social distancing the state allows us.
Now we are currently
By doing this, we can host the tournament this weekend, so please, if you are not a bowler, stay on the concourse side of the white tape on the floor.
It seems like some Voodoo
on the lane side is for bowlers only, no spectators.
Will be in Voodoo's favor as he looks to potentially walk down.
Please report to your lane for 10 minutes of practice.
Right now,
report to your lane for 10 minutes of practice.
Best luck to both competitors while competing here in Bolorama. And right there,
you get
right
2 minutes of
through
practice.
the pocket, 10 out, without a doubt. I'm going to have to pass this back to Mr. Dansbury himself. This is your #1 contender signing out, getting ready to practice. All right, if you are here at Unholy, have fun, and if you're watching, continue to enjoy yourself. And remember, there's UBA all day.
I'm not sure if I can be heard or not, but I'm going to do a little play-by-play here in the meantime. Hopefully, I'll be heard. Rolling right now with the double, and the fact of the matter is, Jeff Wiltsey whiffed a 10-pin in the first frame. Renteria now make that 3 in a row, and it really doesn't matter right now in terms of what I'm looking at. Right now, Renteria is going to have the lead. Jeff Wilson's going to have to play catch-up, and here's a major problem for Jeff. We are actually in Game 5. Renteria leads 3-1. Jeff is already down. He's got to win this one and the next two, or else Raul's going to keep his title. Here's Wiltsey right now, and oh boy. Got himself out of trouble. He needs a double wood. However, right now, he's got to start throwing strikes. Raul started off with the first 3. So this is what we call trouble. Wiltsey right now, we're going to make a spare. He does. With my mathematical skills, that makes it 49.
Okay.
Make it 69 with a strike. However, Jeff Wiltsey is in deep trouble early, as we hear from Jonathan Dansbury. Hi, Jonathan Dansbury.
Hi, Gordon. I am back. I got everybody else started.
Bro, side action checking for this squad is behind 1 and 2. Squad 1, payout tag begun. I need 10 more minutes on the love doubles, but payouts have begun for all the ladies and men winning pots. If you have to leave and you're in love doubles, all money will be turned over to the deputy commissioner.
And unfortunately, John, it really does not matter what Jeff does at this point if Raul Renteria is going to keep banging out strikes. And just when I say that, he leaves it in the single pin. It looks like a 7-pin. So right now, Renteria, however, is out to a very big lead. Looks like he'll make the spare. He does. So right now, a potential 129 in the fifth for Renteria. And a potential Jeff needs to start striking.
All right. I think I'm back now. I got to deal with a loud microphone here, Gordon. So we're going to try our best here.
No worries.
Okay. All right, that's a lot better now. Okay, Jeff. I guess. Okay. Well, I guess nothing's changed since I left.
John, Jeff's gonna not have to deal with a microphone for much longer if he keeps doing that. He's only gonna have to deal with a microphone for another 5 frames or so.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna say I know I'm not sure. I know you weren't here from the beginning of this match, Gordon, but this looked like the beginning of this match. He just never got comfortable in this match, and it still looks to be that way. So I'm not surprised. I shouldn't say that, but I'm surprised that he never found it. Like he throws that shot, and I think, okay, he's got a good shot, he's good, and then it's not there. So,
well, it is,
and that's kind of what the match has been all day so far.
Yeah, I mean, it really is something that Chris said earlier, which is one of the keys to this match, and I even pointed it out on the on my preview of this match, and if you haven't seen it, check it out, uba8today.info. Hey, plug. But I said the key to get out of his head.
Yes, uba8today.info. It's a good stuff.
So Renteria right now needs to actually make spares, but again, he's got himself so much of a lead that all he really does have to do is make marks to force Wiltsey to throw strikes, and right now he's not capable of carrying. So if Raul stays clean, he's going to defend, and then he's going to move right on to his tag team match. I believe his tag team match is today also. Am I correct, John?
Yeah, up front 61-62, up front 61-62.
Okay, so yeah, that is correct. Yes, I mean he's going to move right after this match is done.
Cancel, Joe.
On 1 and 2, Bryan Andes and Raul Renteria taking on Akeem, Wright, and Josh Baker. And I don't see the challengers yet. So
that would be a problem.
I'm pretty sure they're in the building. So, and there is a 5 by Raul, 5 and 9. I mean, this is not a good day for Raul as far as finishing goes. So.
Well, I was going to say, right now for Raul, he just needs to stay clean, and he's going to be okay.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that 6 was a 4-pin. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that should be 156 in the 7th. Okay. I thought that was correct. Okay. Jeff here looking for a double. Something. No double there. 3-6-10.
Yeah, time and frames are running out for Mr. Wiltsey. And again, he is a much better bowler than what we're seeing so far in this match, but unfortunately, this is what we're seeing so far in this match.
Yeah, no, and actually, Jeff just looked like I said, never got locked in, never got comfortable, and it's just been And for both bowlers, I mean, so far there's been 200 games so far between both bowlers through the first 4 games. And yeah, so spare shooting was a premium, and Jeff just hasn't been making spares. And Jeff again flags the head pin here. Tough day for Jeff Wiltsey. Second title match appearance, and this is not going the way he is looking to go. So,
one of the things that I jokingly said it is that if this is what happens, and I had Raul winning in 5, by the way. If this is what happens, Raul needs to protect his towel and make sure that Jeff doesn't strangle him with it, or force a mandible claw on it. I'm going to change that to hopefully Jeff will not find the towel and use it to strangle himself.
Yeah. I'll go with something along those lines, yeah. I mean, here's Raul, 2, 4, 8, 10. We're just talking about trying to stay clean, and there's another open. This match is not done yet. There is still some daylight for Jeff. Not a lot, but there is some daylight. So,
well, we have seen massive meltdowns in closeout games.
Yes. Oh, here, hold up. Here we go. Another split. And I was going to say, if you watch game 2, Raul needed like spare, and I think 6 to force Jeff to double. He goes spare 5, and they tied the game, and Jeff won that game on a roll. Here we go. We got another open. So, again, Raul has come out strong in the first half of every game. If you take his second half game average, it's probably like 50. I'm kind of joking a little bit about that, but like it is not good, and this kind of shows right now.
And what makes it worse is that Wiltsey does not take advantage of this.
No, he's taken advantage of one time so far, and he had to go to a hole. Here's Jeff here, 9th frame, crucial frame, 10 pin goes. This is a big shot here. So for Jeff Wiltsey, all match, been struggling to find a double. Can he find a double here? Let alone 3 in the 10th to force Raul to double for the win.
Well, this game is match here for Jeff.
And Raul's sitting in front of the camera. Yeah, sorry, Raul. Big first shot here in 10th for Jeff. High, and that does it. That is going to do it.
All right.
So,
help me out with the link here.
Help me out with the link? Okay. So this is going to do it. Jeff here even makes the spare to strike. Raul just needs 1 pin. Doesn't happen. And that's it. Raul, well, it was a scrappy fight, but he got done. He got through.
I'm not sure if you can call it scrappy fight. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. Another 6 count. I know. So, yeah, it's pretty nuts. And Raul's going to win.
Maybe I'll just say that Raul's saving it for the tag team match, and we'll just say it that way.
I can't stream on that. I gotta share the link.
Okay. Yeah. So, and there goes the tablet. Okay. There goes the camera. Okay. There went the tablet. Okay, I gotta set the tablet back up again. Well, there's your winner. Raul Renteria defends the belt 183-162. And we're going to set up a little bit, give us a little bit of a break here. And we're actually going to go on the other stream for the 2 p.m. matches. So, Gordon, hang tight, and we'll be right back, all right?
All right.